Hey guys, welcome back to a very special episode of the Spanish or English?
English is fine.
Hey guys, welcome back to another special episode of the No Offers podcast. We're here today. What's the question of the day? That's the most important thing in my mind, to be honest.
I think last time we discussed the first job experience, but today a job interview that went well, but it didn't pan out.
Oh my god, I have a lot of those. Okay. Freshman year, December, interviewing for a mid-tier firm. I thought I had it in the bag, right? I go up, I show up. It's four of us, right, that are there to interview for the same position. I look around, scope the competition. I'm like, dude, I got this. I'm like, there's no way, right? I start speaking to I'm saying no way in terms of by how they were dressed. Right?
Okay.
I thought I was the best dressed there, and like in interviews, how you're dressed matters a lot, right? So I look around how they're dressed. I'm like, I got this. I start speaking to them. I'm like, yeah, I got this too. So this was a 4-round interview, but back to back. So basically, I think they were stationed at the four corners of the office, and we had to rotate to interview. Dude, I thought I killed it. Start off being, conversational, storytelling. Tell me about a time you did this. I'm like, boom, boom, boom. What are you currently doing? Currently doing this. Boom, boom, boom. Killing it, And then it came down to the last person, which is usually highest in the organization, right? He was at least a senior manager. And, I walk him through, regular question, right? Walk me through your resume. Boom, boom, boom. Studying at this school. This is GPA. This is where I'm working, where I'm interning. This is what I'm, being a part of, showing leadership. At the very bottom, I'm like, oh, one of my main interests, basketball. So, I love basketball. So we just started, I'm like, LeBron's my GOAT. Who's your GOAT, Maybe that's where I went wrong, huh? But we just started going, speaking about basketball. He told me, he's older, of course. He's old school basketball. But his favorite player was actually Toni Kukoc. So he's European player, probably the best European player at the time. He's he actually played with the 96 Chicago Bulls. So he was there with Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman, Ron Harper, He was there with all those guys. And, I'm like, oh yeah, he's a good player, this and that. He's like a modern day small forward, being able to create, pass the ball, shoot, do it all, And dude, never got it.
Dang.
I got ghosted, which is even worse.
For real? Not even thank you for applying?
No, it wasn't until... Wait, dude, and the crazy thing is that I reached out to them too personally, on LinkedIn for fighting.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, after
you
that.
Connected with them and didn't get anything?
Yeah, and nothing happened. A little backtrack here. Dude, I prepared for that interview so well. I went to someone's house that worked in that company, and we went over all the possible questions.
Dang.
We had someone from a Big Four come to that house and prepare me too. For that, because the person who worked there was in a different service line. The person that was in Big Four was in that specific service line, so they came, telling me boom, 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 boom. So I was super prepared, dude. Super prepared, and if you already know the answers to all the questions, which is mostly, storytelling when it comes to those interviews, all you got to do is be, a little charismatic, a little personal, give them a reason to remember you, and nothing happened.
Huh?
I want to say maybe it's because I was a freshman, but I don't know. I don't know why I didn't get it, but I was 100% sure. I'm like, I made it, dude.
Damn. Not even a goodbye text.
Nah, dude. I think I don't even know if I got a rejection email from them or not. And if I did, it was probably 12 months later. So it was probably for a different position or something. But yeah, I think even the person that interviewed me reached out to them and nothing happened. I wouldn't be surprised if the internship just got canceled overall or something, because I was really surprised I didn't get it.
No, well, for me, it's it's a little different. So for me, I remember being all excited. I want to go scope out the place a day before because I needed to know where to park. Because in downtown you just don't know where to park anywhere. It's difficult finding. But I went there. I got a new suit. I was feeling,
new suit.
You know, and I go in there and I interview. I interview with the first level, and then I think I did pretty well. And then I get into the second level interview right away. I didn't think I was going to get into the second level, to be honest. Because you ever, like, the person interviewing me was just very stoic. It was just like, I couldn't get a read on it out of the person.
I don't like those interviewers. It's like, give me something, give me energy, you know?
And so I guess I passed it, and then they took me to the second level. And then the second level I was able to be more relatable. It was easier to talk to. And I felt really good. I did get the offer.
Oh.
But at that point, I was at a different. I wouldn't. How would I say?
Was it way later that you got the offer?
Yeah, it was. I was at a. I had to find work because this position was for some time in the future.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay,
So,
that makes sense. Yeah.
So I had to find work, and where I was working, I was getting paid way more than what they were what the offer was.
Yeah.
So I would be taking a huge undercut, and at that moment in my life, I wasn't ready to take that kind of, pay.
Yeah, that's the thing about, like, I guess sometimes, like, in the business world, like, you're interviewing for a job that takes place, like, maybe even 12 months later, like a year later. So it's like,
Yeah.
But okay, yeah, that makes sense. I feel like taking a pay cut is definitely something. And if it was like in a similar field, then yeah, taking a pay cut is probably something kind of rough. At the current job that I'm at right now, it's a pay cut, but I think I'm much more happier than my previous position.
Yeah.
I think it comes down to the commute as well.
No,
the commute was horrible, man.
The commute is something else down here.
The commute was horrible. It would take me like an hour and 15 minutes to get to work, and like 2 hours and a half to come home, bro.
Dang.
Like, that's 3 hours of commuting, and then, like, I have nothing else to do that day.
Yeah.
You just basically just go to sleep and get ready for the next day, because you don't got time to do anything else. And if you do stay up late for, the next day, you're hating yourself the next morning. And then when you hate yourself, you hate the commute, then you hate the commute, then you hate the job, then you hate the work, and then it's just not good. But right now, I could say that I love my commute, quick and easy, get there quick. I love the work. It's pretty simple. In fact, I'm like trying to find ways to kind of like do it quicker, so I don't, just get it over with. But yeah, it's been getting pretty good. What I like about it too is that I'm able to help like other people as well. Because I remember at the stage of the work that I was in, I was kind of like, doing pretty simple stuff, and then someone else was stuck in a different part of the job that was pretty difficult. And I'm like, bro, just send it over real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Use my Excel skills. Send it to him in 20 minutes, bro. But yeah, man. I can honestly say one of the most heartbreaking things. What would you say is more heartbreaking? Getting ghosted or getting rejected right before even interviewing?
Before even interviewing?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah. Like, what do you think hurts a little more? Like, when you apply for a job that you're like, dude, like, this is perfect. Like, they're going to reach out to me. They're going to hit me up. Like, I got it already. Like, you know what I mean? Or, like, when you said, right, you get that new suit or you get, te van ese día bien. You go to the interview and then get ghosted. Like, rejection right away to a job you think you're going to get, or ghosted on a job you think you're going to get.
I think duele más when you're ghosted after your interview.
Because you still have hope?
Yeah, because you have hope. You think you killed the interview. You think you can be an asset to the company, and te haces ilusiones, and then you just let down, not even picked up.
Yeah, that's true. Because I think the ghosting still gives you like, tomorrow they'll hit me up, next week they'll hit me up,
Yeah.
And then nothing ever happens, man.
Yeah, no, so.
But yeah, I think that company is the one that got me ghosted for the longest.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, I don't even know if that rejection 12 months later was even for that job, for like a different random job.
Shit.
Yeah. But now I don't know anyone that works there, but I think the person that trained me moved on to.
Over.
Yeah. Better paying job, he said.
Yeah,
so
man.
that's pretty good. But yeah, man. I think this has been it for our heartbreak interviews. Or was it the prompt again?
Job interviews that didn't pan out.
Oh, yeah. Well, I actually have more stories for that. But this has been it for today's video. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys want to know more about our job interview fails or just our fails overall. Like, comment, subscribe, share with all your friends, do all that good stuff. Till next time, adios.